Hi guys, welcome to 5-minute watch reviews. And today I am reviewing not one but two Citizen automatic watches that have been getting a lot of attention lately within the last few years, namely the Citizen Tsuyosa. And I have it in yellow and in blue colors, which I think are the best colors for these watches. So let's get into it. So of course the first impression is the dial. The yellow dial is bold and very eye-catching. The blue dial has a deep sunburst that shifts beautifully in different lighting. Both of these look, far more expensive than they actually are. They don't look like entry-level watches. They feel modern, they feel clean, and they feel very intentionally designed. The proportions are awesome on these, and their Citizen nailed them properly. 40 millimeter case diameter, about 11 millimeter thick, which is not very thick, and around 47 millimeter lug-to-lug. The only thing is 50-meter water resistance is not that bad. And on a wrist, it wears slimmer than the presence suggests. So let me show you how it wears. This is how it looks on my 8.25 to 8.33 inch wrist on this beautiful bracelet. This blue is just sparkling. This blue is so nice, beautiful color. This is how the yellow one looks on my wrist. It sits flat, it's balanced, and it's very comfortable all day wear, and especially how they put the crown on 4 o'clock and they hide it. It makes it difficult a little bit to wind it and operate it, but it really sits very comfortably on the wrist. You can see the sunburst dial on the yellow one also. The camera doesn't show how good it is for the yellow one. The dial designs on this, of course, reminds us of, which brand. It's simple, it's elegant, but it's not boring. It has applying markers, polished hands. There's a date at 3 o'clock with a Cyclops magnifier. Of course, it has Sapphire crystal, which is a big win in this price. The Cyclops is probably a little bit controversial, but it looks nice. It magnifies the date. Some people love it, some people hate it, but it's definitely, adds this sports luxury vibe. Both of them are so beautiful, sparkly, and very nice. Of course, on the inside we have nothing extremely special, but it is open case back, so you can take a look at it. It's Miyota Citizen caliber 8210. It has automatic winding, hacking. It has about 42-hour power reserve. This movement is not about nothing special, it's nothing to hype about, but it's reliable, nice movement. It's a workhorse, and that's exactly what most people wanted for their daily watch. Let's do a Lume check to see how they perform. Not too bad. I have my monitors on. They seem like a good Lume. Seconds doesn't have a Lume, but the hour and the minute marker has a Lume. Actually, I expected the Lume to be much worse than it was, so I'm kind of surprised, how good it was. So what I like and what I don't like. Well, of course, what these watches remind us of. The beautiful dial and beautiful colors, these bracelets, the simple, beautiful, classic design. And they remind us of the R watch, perpetual, of course. But they are a good value for the money. There are some things that feel flimsy about them, but let's get into it. If you take a look at the bracelet, you can see that it's pretty good for the most part, but somewhere they had to save the money, so of course they made this flimsy clasp, which is just stamped. It's lightweight, but it's thin, and it feels not so solid as compared to the rest of the bracelet, which looks so bad. I wouldn't call it bad, but I would call it flimsy. The second thing is there's no micro adjustments, of course, for the bracelet. So not. I'm talking about the on-the-fly adjustment. You can adjust it a little bit with the tools. If your wrist swells through the day, of course, that can be annoying in summer. The water resistance of 50 meters is somewhat also not that good. It's fine for daily wear, but I wouldn't go swimming in this watch. How do you pronounce it? Cyclops date. Maybe it's polarizing. It's love it or hate it feature, but if you like it or if you don't mind it, that's not gonna bother you too much. So the big issue here, of course, is that it does look very good. You have to cut money somewhere, so maybe they cut it on Clasp. But now let's get into what I like, what I actually like about this watch. Of course, beautiful, beautiful dial colors, sapphire crystal, comfortable size. It goes on, smaller wrist, on larger wrist, modern integrated bracelet, excellent value for an automatic watch. So Citizen absolutely delivered where it matters most: design, comfort, and value for these beauties. So what's my final verdict? Despite my complaints, especially about the flimsy clasp, I think the Citizen Tsuyosa is one of the best value automatic watches you can buy right now. I think that there are some newer versions with upgraded clasp. Maybe there's Genshin 60, I think. But if you can get one right now, I would definitely buy it. If you like the look, there's nothing to it. I would straight away buy this watch and enjoy it. It's very nice, beautiful timepiece. So thank you for watching. Let me know which color do you like best and which one you would choose to wear for yourself. Appreciate you. Thank you. Please like and share and subscribe.